Today, we're going straight to the essential for anyone who wants to lose fat for real, the caloric deficit. It's all about burning more calories than you consume. Sounds simple, but it takes commitment. When you cut back on intake and adjust your macronutrients, focusing on proteins while trimming carbs and fats along the way, your body starts to tap into stored fat for energy. One trick you can try is swapping out refined carbs for whole grains and upping the protein in your meals. Just this shift alone can make a noticeable difference. And of course, discipline is the recipe for success. What's cool about the caloric deficit is that it's not just another fad diet. It's pure science. When you create this energy imbalance, your body starts tapping into its reserves. Imagine all the energy stored in your body as a safe, and the deficit is the code to open it up. But here's the kicker, you can tweak your macronutrient intake to avoid feeling hungry all the time. A practical tip? Jot down what you eat and try a smaller, protein-rich meal before a workout. You'll see how it gives you a boost in results. And here's the thing nobody likes to admit, but it's true, none of this works if you don't take it seriously. It's that wanting to lose fat but not wanting to make sacrifices talk. The caloric deficit is what separates those who succeed from those who only try. For anyone still looking for a magic formula, here's the deal, without a deficit, it's not happening. Life is about choices. Ready to start? It's right here for you. And speaking of which, have you subscribed to the channel yet? Don't miss out because the next step might just change how you approach your eating habits and open your eyes to new strategies. Intermittent fasting, especially the 16:8 method, is a real game changer for fat loss. You fast for 16 hours and have an 8-hour eating window. The goal isn't to starve yourself but to give your body a long enough break to burn fat more efficiently. By limiting your eating period, you automatically reduce calorie intake, which helps maintain that all-important caloric deficit. Plus, your insulin levels drop, clearing the way for your body to tap into stored fat for fuel. It might sound complicated, but this method is very adaptable. Let's say you have your last meal at 8 p.m. and don't eat again until noon the next day. During that time, while you're sleeping and fasting, you're giving your body a break. Those who follow the 16:8 method often report that, over time, it feels like their body adjusts, and they even feel more energized and focused. If you're a fan of coffee, for example, you can still enjoy black coffee in the morning, no sugar, no cream, which helps curb hunger and gives you a little extra energy boost. Remember, intermittent fasting isn't for everyone, but those who stick with it tend to see great results. Some people think it's torture, but it's really just about adjusting your routine. If it's tough at first, start with shorter windows, like 12-12, and build up. The key here is consistency. Over time, you'll see how this strategy can help reduce the caloric deficit without suffering. And of course, we can't forget that the next step is just as crucial as controlling your intake. Stress is one of those silent factors that can sabotage any weight loss plan. When we're stressed, our body releases cortisol, a hormone that can increase fat storage, especially around the belly. To maintain the caloric deficit and actually see results, it's crucial to manage stress. Techniques like meditation and yoga are great for this. Dedicating just 10 minutes a day to these practices can make a big difference. And if you think you don't have time, it's worth rethinking your priorities because the impact on health is real. Managing stress doesn't mean avoiding all challenging situations, but learning to handle them more lightly. A practical example is focusing on your breathing. Take a few minutes in the middle of the day to breathe deeply. This helps lower cortisol levels and calm the nervous system. Another tip is to keep a short task list with the day's priorities. Tackling one thing at a time helps prevent overwhelm and keeps the focus on what really matters. When you're organized, you end up handling daily life better, which helps keep fat in check too. So, if you're trying to lose weight but feel stuck, stress might be holding you back. And as we know, lowering cortisol might be the missing key to helping your body respond better to the caloric deficit and intermittent fasting. It's not easy, but it's worth it, right? So, go ahead and hit that like button on this video, because we're going to keep talking about other strategies that can change everything. Proper hydration is essential for anyone looking to lose weight and keep their metabolism running efficiently. Drinking between 2 to 3 liters of water a day not only aids digestion but also helps control appetite. Many people underestimate the power of water, but it acts as a natural regulator for the body. A practical tip is to start your day with a glass of warm water and lemon, which can help kickstart the metabolism. Plus, keeping a water bottle nearby makes it easier to hit your daily target since it serves as a reminder to drink throughout the day. In addition to keeping your body running smoothly, water plays a big role in curbing hunger. Sometimes, that feeling of hunger is just disguised thirst, did you know? So, before you reach for the fridge or grab a snack, drink a glass of water and wait a few minutes. It could be that what you were feeling was just thirst. This simple habit can help reduce calorie intake, contributing to the caloric deficit essential for weight loss. If you're someone who forgets to drink water, a tip is to set reminders on your phone every 2 hours or even download apps to help you remember. Another idea is to flavor your water with pieces of fruits like lemon and strawberry, which make it tastier and easier to drink. Because, in the end, staying hydrated is one of the simplest ways to take care of your health and support weight loss. Speaking of health, a good night's sleep is another essential factor. Getting enough sleep is crucial for anyone wanting to lose fat effectively. During sleep, our body regulates important hormones like ghrelin and leptin, which control hunger. A poor night's sleep can increase cortisol levels, the same hormone that promotes fat storage. That's why establishing a sleep routine is essential for body balance. A practical tip is to turn off electronics at least an hour before bed and avoid caffeine in the evening. A dark, quiet environment also makes a big difference. Another important point is that sleep aids in muscle recovery. If you're working out to lose weight, you need your body to recover well. Without quality sleep, the body can't recover, and you may even end up injured. And then, goodbye caloric deficit and intermittent fasting. So, respecting your sleep hours is crucial, not only for the body but also for the mind. It's during sleep that the brain processes the day's information, leaving you more ready to tackle the routine. Finally, sleep quality directly impacts your energy and appetite throughout the day. Without a good night's rest, you're likely to crave carbs and sugars, looking for a quick energy boost, which ends up sabotaging your diet. Sleeping well means controlling your appetite and staying focused on your goals. Those who sleep well wake up ready to face the day and, in turn, keep the caloric deficit going. Because, in the end, losing fat is about maintaining balance in all aspects, including sleep. Now that you have the right strategies in hand, it's time to take action and make a difference. Want a little extra help to lose weight healthily and without suffering? Burn Boost could be the guide you've been missing. It's packed with practical tips on how to lose weight without severe restrictions and with flexibility. The link is in the pinned comment, so don't miss the chance to check it out. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel, and comment below on what stood out to you. This helps us keep bringing you tips that really make a difference. Now, I invite you to watch the next video, the simplest technique to burn your body fat. Click on it and keep learning.